Today we're going to talk about community college and four-year universities. So after high school, I took a few community college semesters and transferred over to a four-year university. So I do have some experience with this, but a lot of this is my own opinion, and I do hope it provides some insight to help you better make the right choices on how to continue your education. The first thing is the degree. So as you can see here, community college offers the associate degree, takes about 2 years to complete, and universities offer the bachelor's degree, which takes about 4 years to complete. As you can probably guess, the bachelor's degree is considered more prestigious and more desirable. Now, when it comes to the cost, say tuition and stuff like that, community college is almost always going to be cheaper than university. For me, I think my community college classes was like a couple hundred per class, and my university it was like over $1,000 per class. So you can definitely see the big differences here and how much you could potentially save. So what you usually do is you're going to be taking like a lot of prerequisite courses, so like classes that are required by the university but aren't necessarily relevant to your major, things like government history, and you can take those at the community college and then transfer those credits over into the four-year school. And from there, you won't have to take those classes again. You can just continue onwards. And so if you're looking at the prices of community college versus university, if you get those less important classes out of the way, you're definitely saving more money. When it comes to the college experience, I'd have to give the edge over to the four-year university just because they offer more facilities and opportunity. So they're bigger, they have more resources, they have more money. And what that means is they can offer more clubs, events, Greek life, sports, all those things, all those experiences. It's just way more abundant at a four-year university. Another thing are class sizes. So this really depends on your own preferences and how you learn. Community colleges are typically smaller. For me, it was like at max 20 to 30 people per class, and that makes it really easy to interact with professors, in my opinion, and other friends or peers. If you're in like a lower division, like university class, those can get really big, like 200, 300 students. You're stuck in like a big auditorium with a professor on the stage lecturing, and that can get pretty intimidating. Though I will say once you get into upper level courses at a four-year university, the classes should get smaller in size. But once again, it does depend on how you like to learn, basically. Some additional thoughts I have. So personally, I believe community college is pretty underrated. Um, Back when I was in high school, there was like this notion that people who went to community college were bad students, and maybe they were in high school. But I think based on my experiences, a lot of people who go are actually pretty motivated, right? They're there. They want to continue their education. They want to improve their career path. They want to transfer. So they all have goals that they're working towards. So they're incentivized to put in effort. In this regard, you can kind of consider it like a second chance. So say you're in high school and you didn't get into the college of your dreams. Well, you can go to community college, right? Try to put in some work, get some good grades, build up your resume, and you can try to apply again. And this time, the college is going to look more at your community college transcript rather than your high school stats. So this kind of helps override any bad grades or anything that you might have from high school. Though I will note this, not all classes are going to transfer over successfully. So if you take a look at point number 3 here, what I mean by this is since each school goes by like their own curriculum, not all the classes are going to overlap with the school that you're transferring to. So maybe you took this class and then at the school they don't actually have that class. So then what that means is you'll probably need to take another class to make up for it. In that case, you might have to have like an extra semester or two, just to get those other missing classes into your uh, graduation plan. That might kind of delay your graduation date. Another thing is a lot of professors actually teach at both community college and university. Maybe they're trying to, get a little bit more money or something like that. But what I'm trying to say here is the quality of the teachers really isn't that different. So don't assume like community college professors are just worse or anything like that, because oftentimes they teach at both. Though I will say, based on my own experience, I do think community college classes, like the coursework, is a little bit easier. So if you do, once you transfer, just expect the difficulty to get a little bit harder once you get in. But yeah, so this is just a quick overview. I hope I've given you a better idea of the differences between community college and four-year universities. Good luck. Always utilize the resources offered by your school. Talk to your counselors if you're confused. Um, and think about it, right? You're going to be spending the next couple years, next few years at this school. So you definitely want to make the right decision.